What's up, y'all? Before we get into this video, I just want to let y'all know that it was completely unplanned. I was genuinely asking for advice, but that advice was so good that I'm like, hold on, I gotta share this with y'all. I know a little chopped, ignore that. But this is the part of creation that people rarely talk about, but it's real and normal for all of us. So if you're in a season where you've been creating, you've been staying disciplined, but it's just like, then this video may be for you. But still same composting.
But let's go back. But I'm high too, so you gotta bear with me. Alright, so be grateful for everything. Being grateful is a feeling. You have to be grateful for everything. I'm high. What was I saying to you about that? You put me up with the recording.
My bad. I had to record.
Right here. Alright, so gotta build a relationship with God. We're going off the mental health first. So you gotta be grateful for everything in this world. Being grateful is a feeling. You will understand exactly what that feeling is when you're in it. You cannot let the weight of the world beat you down. It's mind, body, spirit. Even just you saying my mental health. So mental health, whether it's fear, whether it's anxiety, whether it's self-doubt, all of that is the serpent mind. You have to observe your mind and not emerge in your mind. Your mind can be your servant if you allow it to be. So when these thoughts of self-doubt or anxiety or any things come to you, or even just thoughts of giving up or imposter syndrome, you have to really observe that and say, oh no, that's a force. But also have compassion for that force because that's its nature. You're already conscious as well. So you already understand things, like certain things that people take a long time to understand. Like, there's nothing happening outside of this moment. If you understand that, you can do anything within the moment. The moment is the power. The moment is everything. And first of all, look at where we're at. It's people right now. Look at what we're doing. It's people right now that have no food, no water, and the cold. It's people right now that's getting bombed and shot dead, that have passions, dreams, families. So you have to be grateful for every moment. Once you're grateful for every moment, the abundance flows in. God loves gratitude. God is within you, though. You have to know that. So look inward for that. Do not let the weight of the world beat you down. The weight of the world is there to open you up to be compassionate to all things. You can just not stop identifying with your mind so much, because that's just, even that question just sounds like you're identifying with your mind. Your mind isn't you. You are greater than your mind, but your mind just wants to exist. Your mind isn't evil or anything. It wants to exist, but you have to feed it and you have to tell it too. I'm in control of the ship. I control this. So that's how you stay in front of the mental health aspect of this shit. Now, as far as the business, what do you mean as far as the business? What advice would you want in the business?
I would say how to be more consistent, and then consistent in the right things. Because I know consistency is like, we're consistent with anything.
Create something every day. Post every day. How to be more consistent is just doing it. You have to just be. Like, it's not a remedy or anything. It's just, once you start doing it, it'll become a habit. But it's going to take some time, and sometimes you're not going to feel like doing it. Do it when you don't feel like doing it. Follow what you're passionate about. That's what it's about. That's how you stay more consistent. If there's nothing to create that day, you don't have any clients, you don't got anything, just go create something. Literally just go create something and post it. And don't worry about anything else, any metric or anything. You have to build a portfolio of shit, and then all that shit's gonna come flooding in. By the time you break or whatever, it's gonna look like you already been on, because all your shit's gonna be flooded. It's gonna be like, oh shit, he or she been doing this shit, going crazy, going stupid. But no, brick by brick. But hell yeah, so just being consistent, just doing it. I've never struggled with that. I've never struggled with trying to be consistent. I've heard that so much though from people. I just force myself to do it. Yeah. Even when my body says no, it's mind, body, spirit. I am not this shell. I am just Eddie right now. I am so much deeper than just Eddie. I'm just Eddie here. So when Eddie doesn't feel like doing things, I have to remind Eddie, no, nigga, you're not in control of this shit for real. Like, you're having fun, but I'm in control of this shit, nigga. And that's how I am.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain of this shit. Yeah, fuck. You see, the business kind of ties into the mental health. Yeah. Because if you consistently just show up every day, something's bound to happen. That's just the fucking truth. If you just show up every day, and that's what I do. I just show up every day because What if the day you didn't show up was the day you hit? And it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Right, what could have been?
And if you do, I heard a quote, and it was probably like on Instagram something or something. It was just real. It was, if you do your work righteously, unknown allies will come and seek you out. And that's my whole thing. I've been doing my work righteously. I didn't know you. You just reached out to me. You just reached out to me. That's what it is. Just do your work righteously. Do it without thinking about an outcome. All of that shit is going to be so obsolete. You're going to have millions of dollars. You're going to have all that shit. That doesn't matter about that right now. The journey is what's going on right now. So fuck the destination. Once you emerge in the journey, it's good. But I feel like you already have this, understanding. Like, which we all do. We're all connected to the same source. There's nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. Because that's how God works. It's nothing. I'm not God. I'm just connected to the same God you connected to.
That's right.
In fact, you can do anything in this world. Give you advice on God, you can literally do anything in this world. That's how you remain sane in this mental health shit. Observe. Just don't identify with your mind. Observe your mind. Just observe it. Because I know. Trust me, I fucking know. Like, I'm a crazy motherfucker. So I know thoughts be going through and shit. But you just gotta observe that shit. But really observe it though. And sometimes you gotta feel. If you gotta cry, cry. Like, this is real. This is how you keep your body updated. Like, this is our machine. So if there's something you need to release, you need to release it too. Because that might be blocking something else. This shit is a spiritual game. I like the Jeep.
I be feeling like I'm consistent, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm consistent with the right things.
The right things are what you're passionate about. What is the right things? Because,
that's true.
Nigga, you could be consistent in brain surgery and make fucking hella bread, but you don't want to be a brain surgeon. So, but that's a path for somebody else. So when you say the right thing, it's no right thing. It's what's the right thing to you. What are you fucking with? You fuck with obviously videography and shit. Even like I said, you do music and things. If that's what you're passionate about, follow what you're passionate about. Like, here, point blank, follow what you're passionate about. It's no right thing. The right thing is to follow what you're passionate about. And if you're not passionate about it, don't do it. You don't fucking play badminton because you don't love badminton. But it's motherfuckers that are passionate about badminton. They probably got the whole golden badminton racket and got all types of trophies and shit because that's what they've indulged in and that's what they're passionate about. Just follow what you're passionate about. There's no right thing. Just don't ever give up. And that's what I've learned from just everyone that's just great. And that's what I hear repeatedly. And I think that's why it makes me so wise. I learn from the mistakes of others because every great person, they weren't the most brilliant in school or nothing. They literally say, I was a drug addict, I was a delinquent. But one thing I did, I never gave up. If you just never give up, it's bound to happen. That's just the laws of the world. It's undefeated. And no, it's not on any timeline because you could wake up tomorrow and it could be there, but then it couldn't. But then it might come. It might not come in a year, but then shit, it might come in 3 years. But you, even on your journey, if you're working righteously too, you will realize why it came in 3 years because at that point you wasn't ready. The world doesn't give you anything that you aren't ready for. That's a fact. God, anybody believes in it. It doesn't give you what you want until you're ready for it. If I would have blew up at 18, 19, 20, I was a completely different person. I'd probably be dead. I didn't understand the business. I probably would have sold off all my rights to my music. I probably would have sold my soul for a couple bands just to feel something. Like, now I understand the business more. Now I understand my market. I understand creating content. I understand publishing. I understand how to do it myself. I understand what all of this means. Would I be signing if I actually signed a deal where they say you need 3 albums? Well, 3 albums is technically 6 albums because they're going to say you need 3 albums and 3 EPs. So you got to think about everything. That's like, I didn't know that at 18. I didn't know that at 19. They don't tell you that shit. You got to go learn it. Why would they tell you? Why would they tell you? You got to find out. So just do it right. And look inward. Look inward. Look inward. Anytime you're feeling any type of sadness, doubt, anything, just, even in the good times, be so thankful. Say, walk around and thankful. Say, I'm thankful. Say, thank God. I'll do it all day. Thank God. When people laugh at me, shit like I'm joking. It's not a joke. I'm thankful just to be able to sit here and do this. I've really, just looking at how the state of what the world is in right now. There's dead ass people starving, people dying, getting murdered. We don't have to deal with this. I have the luxury to sit at the house and work from home and do music, go take pictures and shit. I'm thankful. It's a feeling. And it's the best feeling, because once you would mix the gratitude with the presence, it's the best feeling. You can't even be sad, because everything that you look at, you will look at it through the lens of compassion and gratitude. You be like, damn, man, I'm grateful for my car not even being here, because I needed this season. You don't know why you needed this season of your car not being here. You gotta really understand that. Nothing is accidental in this world. For real. Nothing is accidental from this world. God might have been saving you from something, saving you from people, saving you from something you can't see. God does things you can't see. That's why it's faith. That's why you emerge. That's why I say every day, God lead me, guide me, direct me, take control of my vessel. I say that every day. I say it multiple times a day. Before I walk into place, give me the confidence in you, Lord. Give me the confidence in you, because at my will alone, I might not be strong enough. I might not be confident enough. I need your power. And it's there, and it snaps on, and you feel it. It's a feeling. It's there. It doesn't matter what anybody say, nothing. Like, this shit isn't miscellaneous. This is a real thing. And even the people that are super successful, they speak of this too. It's something. They might have a different name for it, but it's some source that they tap into to where things are just gonna be okay. And it's always okay, because it's always been okay. That's it, yeah. That's how you do it. Look inward.
Hey.
I'm high, so I'm a little ramble, but
especially the part about the car.
Oh my god. Literally, I is a bitch smoking too much. I'm probably gonna stop smoking, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's right. Plus you still got your shit. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like I said, it was completely unplanned, so I didn't really have much to say. I was really soaking in all the game. We do have a short film on the way. That's what we were doing when I asked him that. But yeah, like I said, y'all, it was unplanned, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
See the wave right there.
Wave.
No wave.
Wave. Hey, yo, subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, man. Tap in with the wave. The one, the only wave. Get wave.
The wave. Thank you, baby.
Did I eat that?
Yes, you did.